the algorithm online, what it filters is not wisdom, it's engagement.
Yeah.
Do you get?
When did it become a thing that the influencers, the people that we watch online, are now becoming more convincing, accommodating than our parents?
I feel like parents always talk from experience, and we Gen Zs, we feel like it's outdated. But influencers, they're still there. We can relate with how their talks and
Like they
everything.
speak your language.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like we are downplaying the place of parents. It's very important.
Yeah,
but the place of influencer is because you're able to relate to what they are saying. You know, your parents don't understand this, your clock it, your Gen Z, whatsoever it is that you're doing. Even when you dress, sometimes they'll look at you like, where do you get?
I feel like for me, I think it started from a space of we not being able to be comfortable enough to go to our parents with some certain type of issues.
Yeah.
You know, so we kind of like lean more on people that we see online, you know, relationship experts, relationship coach, online counselors, online therapists, you know, those kind of things. So I think that's one of the problems.
An influencer online does not know you. There's a you that your parents know,
No.
that they've nurtured, that they've built, that those influencer does not know.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the ZPOD, where we get to talk real, raw, and unfiltered. I remain your girl, Maya, and I have here with me my beautiful co-host,
Vera Mai.
and today we have two known faces. Welcome back to our chair.
Yes.
So as you guys know, this is Blessing and this is Calista.
Clock it.
Yeah, so would you like to reintroduce yourself, or you guys just want us to?
I'm too big for that, please.
Okay. I love the sound of that.
Would you like to reintroduce yourself? In case we have new viewers that are watching us.
Yes.
Okay, so my name is Blessing once again. I'm an event planner. I'm a medical sales agent, and I'm also a virtual assistant. Thank you.
Nice.
Calista. Okay.
She's not big anymore for that.
I'm big. I'm not going to say anything again.
Don't do that.
Hi, everybody. Hi, everyone. My name is Calista. I'm a model and a social media manager. Thank you.
Thank you. So before we dive into the deep part of our topic, I just want everyone to be very, very honest. I'm going to ask you guys a question.
Okay.
The last time you were confused about life, the last time you had maybe like a stumbling block in the journey of your life, you know, I'm not talking about fashion or, you know, normal things that we go to the internet to source for. I'm talking about real life struggle, you know, can be mental health, can be relationship, can be money. Where did you source for solution? Internet or family members, parents, siblings? Where did you try to source for solution?
My mom and my siblings.
What about you?
Okay, for me, I don't always run first to humans because I feel that humans will not have the solution to whatsoever it is that I'm going through. So one thing I do is I isolate myself. I go into my room. I pray to God. So because I've seen that if you give me an advice and I meet Vera is saying something else, and I meet Calista is saying from her own perspective or the background she grew up from. So it's different, but I know that God is the one that orchestrates my journey. He knows where I'm going to. So let me just go to him. He knows where I am at the moment and where I'm supposed to be next. So for me, that's the...
Okay, I understand what you're saying, but let's take the religion part of it out.
Okay.
Yes, you know, when you're trying to like... when you're trying to find a solution to something that's really, really bothering. And you know, sometimes answers to prayers do not come quickly, do not come fast, you know. Even the Bible also says that heaven help those who help themselves.
The Bible does not
You
say
have to do
that.
something
It's not in the
physical.
Bible. It's not in the Bible.
Thank you for correcting
Yes,
me.
it's not.
in the Bible.
It's not.
Wow, I'm hearing that for the first time. Really? Are you
No,
serious?
it's not.
Wow, that's
It's just
crazy.
the
I've not heard
saying.
that. Oh,
Okay.
really? Nice. So heaven help those who help themselves.
Okay.
Regardless. So, now you have to like do something physically to try to like help yourself.
Okay.
Do you like source for help with maybe your parents, you know, your family, or you just go on social media, try to like search, you know, what can I do? What can I do to solve the solution? What can I do?
Come on. We all know that family is the best because Online, it does not, the algorithm online, what it filters is not wisdom, it's engagement.
Yeah.
Do you get?
Their
So
content.
you won't be able to draft out wisdom.
Yes.
Do you get? So home, please, let's go back home to meet our parents.
Okay, so today's conversation is not about dragging influencers or dragging parents. Just what I'm saying. So let's move to my first question. At what point did influencers start sounding more convincing than parents? I want to believe that so many people go to social media for help.
True.
You might not go to social media for help. You might not go to social media for help.
People do.
Even though I want to believe that sometimes we do. Because not every problem can we always go to our parents or our siblings to discuss.
Yeah.
True.
Do we all right? Agree?
True,
Yeah,
yes.
so sometimes we always like to, source for other means. So now I want to ask, when did it become a thing that the influencers, the people that we watch online, are now becoming more convincing, accommodating than our parents?
I feel like parents always talk from experience, and we Gen Zs, we feel like it's outdated. But influencers, they're still there. We can relate with how their talks and
Like they
everything.
speak your language.
Yeah, exactly. So that's just it.
What do you think?
Yes, true. There is a way parents will look at this thing from their own perspective, their background and the likes. But these days, the average influencer is close to your age. You are like in the same age bracket. So they can relate with you. So like, it's not like we are downplaying the place of parents. It's very important.
Yeah,
but the place of influencer is because you are able to relate to what they are saying. Your parents don't understand this, your clock it, your Gen Z, whatsoever it is that you are doing. Even when you dress, sometimes they'll look at like, where do you get? But another person will see you outside and be like, oh girl, you're looking beautiful. Do you get?
Yeah.
So it's just that parents will not be able to relate well to you.
And I think apart from being able to relate to whatever it is that we are doing or whatever it is that we want to do, there's this judging kind of thing that our parents do. African parents. They have this old judgmental mentality. Like, once it doesn't sit well with them, they start immediately telling you, you shouldn't have done it. So I feel like, for me, I think it started from a space of we not being able to be comfortable enough to go to our parents with some certain type of issues. So we kind of like lean more on people that we see online, relationship experts, relationship coach, online counselors, online therapists, those kind of things. So I think that's one of the problems that I see with our parents. They are very, very judgmental.
Yeah. Yes, they actually are.
Just their filter with their judgment.
If you don't have, we now have Gen Z parents.
Yes.
So, until, you have a mom or a dad that, like, you see parents even on TikTok doing things and they're, like, trending about. So, unless you don't have a Gen Z parent, right, you wouldn't be really comfortable if you have older parents. Even there are still older parents that still act Gen Z in a way, right, on social media. So, if you don't have parents that, they've gotten rid of the old mindsets, those their olden days mindset that they used to grow and all of that, their experiences, and they think that, because this is how it happened during my time, or this is how it happened while I was growing up, that's how it's going to happen to you, or that's how it's also come in play in your life. So if you don't have parents that are like also flowing with the generation, also flowing and moving with how things are fast moving.
So when you say Gen Z parents, what do you mean by Gen Z parents?
Okay, so very good question. A lot of us, when I say Gen Z parents, I don't mean Gen Zs that have kids at early stages.
Okay.
When I say Gen Z parents, I mean like my mom. We call my mom a Gen Z mom because in our house right now, our mom has the highest likes on TikTok.
That's crazy.
Honestly, yes. She has the highest likes of TikTok. She does things that we, her kids, cannot do.
Wow.
Do you understand? So it's not that because I'm a young Gen Z, I have kids, that makes me Gen Z. No,
I just wanted
Gen
to
Z parents are like parents that go with the trend, parents that go with that grows along with the generation. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so you made mention of parents being like people that you can they follow the trend, you can talk to them, you can confide in them and everything. But I think you can't take away the fact that they are still your parents.
Of course.
And they will not tell you what you want to hear. They will tell you what you don't even want to hear. They'll tell you the plain truth. And I think most of we Gen Zs, we don't like to hear the truth. That is more reason why we run to those influencers.
But if you're
Not like
saying,
we don't
if you're
want-
telling the truth without being
Not like-
judgmental, it's fine and cool.
Yeah, they are different.
But like, why are you telling me the truth and you are judging me almost immediately?
that's
we,
a
we
different
have that as
perspective.
well. Some of our parents have that as well, but there are some that, you know, they might not be necessarily judgmental, but like some of them, they can tell you the truth, but like they will judge you while saying the truth. And some they'll just say, they'll tell you the truth that you don't want to hear. I'm talking about the reasons why we always run to these influencers, these people that we watch online, these people that we call influencers. They will not tell us the truth. Not like they won't tell us the truth, but like they will say it, they will sugarcoat it in a way that will feel comfortable with whatever it is that they're saying. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yes. And I need us to understand that an influencer online does not know you. There is a you
Yeah.
that your parents know,
No.
that they've nurtured, that they've built, that those influencer does not know. Do you get? Now, if somebody is asking about relationship advice online, we might not be able to advise you properly online. Do you get? Because I've not met you. I don't know your person. I don't know the kind of person that you are. So the last time I came here, I got to know about soft love and hard love, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So somebody like me now. So if somebody is asking me such a question online, I might be confused. But at home, I will be, they will sit you down, they'll break things down for you. Although, yes, truly, our parents can be funny. Yes.
Yeah,
And I feel that African parents should come up with, I don't know, should I call it a structure or a strategy whereby children will feel so comfortable
With
to
them,
talk to you.
yes.
That whatsoever it is
Yes,
that happens
outsiders.
outside,
That
the
is
first thing in my head
exactly
is,
what
I'm
I was
going
trying
home.
to
Mommy's
bring
at
out.
home.
Yes.
I will talk to my
if
mom.
I will
have a gist with mom.
with
Sorry.
influencers, with outsiders, telling our gist, that just like these story times that people used to read on TikTok. There are people that write it to them. Do you understand what I'm saying? They don't take it to their family member. They bring it to social media. Please, can you help me take this to your page so that we will be reading comments and be.
Because what am I trying to like tell you something? Because I'm seeking your advice, and let's say, oh, you've advised me. Then I now offended you one time. You're not gonna
You
bring
see
the talk from
it.
the outside.
She gets-
You want more I freaking hate it. I don't like it.
Because it makes us not to even want to share anything with them.
Yes.
True.
Because any
alone
small
as-
thing, you're already using that one to like
understand?
try to insult
Also,
me,
but
and
I
I'm
need
like,
us to understand that that's the best our parents knows, because that's the same way they were taught. That's the same way they were trained.
Right.
And if you are not careful, you meet yourself being a judgmental parent also.
Also.
Because when your
It's like
child
a
comes
pattern.
with some, do you get?
Yeah,
If your child comes with something now, the truth is, if your child comes to you, all of us, every one of us, if your child comes to you now, Vera, and say, "Mom, I met a boy in class. He kissed me." What would you say?
Kiss you around. Well, it depends.
Why?
How old?
Yeah, okay,
How
age.
old
Let's
is the
start with
child?
age.
Let's
How
say
old
they
is
are
that child?
15.
Kissed you. Why?
now?
Okay. So after asking why, what will you do?
I'll ask like my mommy. Oh,
Now, that why immediately you scream. Do you know that another thing might happen tomorrow, and she'll
She
be
will
like,
not say.
"Look at the last time I just told her about
Do you
this."
know that
I can't
this
know.
thing that we all did now
Yeah.
is a trauma response.
Do you see the way you guys responded?
I can
swear,
shout.
yes,
I
it's
can
a trauma
shout.
response.
Yes, but like
Okay.
after shouting, there are ways you can like talk to the child after.
But you know that
We have
shout was the
shouted.
first response
Yes,
that the
that's
child
what I
receives.
found.
That's the first thing the child receives. Do you get? So that's how our parents were brought up by their parents. They just tell them something and then they just spark, and our parents don't know better.
Yeah, very true.
Honestly.
Very true.
so I see where you guys are going.
Most of the time, yeah. I say my mom is a Gen Z mom, yes, but sometimes she can be the Asian.
You cannot
person
tell me
because-
that she's
Yeah.
accepting
That's what-
everything
that's
like
what-
that.
No, it's not everything they will
It's not
accept.
everything. There's
It's not
not taking everything.
Yeah.
You can't tell them everything. That's just the
No,
truth.
you can't tell them everything.
You can't tell them
No.
everything. There's no I want to see. Low key, they might not even judge you off like when you said them exactly doing this type of thing.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, so if parents and influencers say something word for word, the same thing word for word,
Okay.
who would you believe?
If parents and influencers
Yes.
says the
Says
same
the
thing.
same thing word for word. Who would you believe?
I'm not into that influencer type of.
Please,
But
I will
yes,
believe my
I'll
parents.
believe my mom.
Yeah.
Because see, I've always known my parents. As old as I am, I've known them. How long did I meet an influencer? Maybe 8 months ago
Thank you.
online. Do you get?
Yeah.
Or 8 weeks ago, you just started something. And meanwhile, there's something at the back of my mind. Whenever I look at some influencer, some of them are not living the truth of what they are saying.
Actually,
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
There are people that will tell you, domestic lawyer, if you are in a relationship, the guy is beating you. Meanwhile, they are in a relationship and they are beating them. They're still, they were pounded upon last night.
You said last night, this that money.
Relationship advisor. As a CEO, that lady, she just embarrassed herself online. Like, you're a relationship expert. You defended a man that they accused allegedly of killing his wife.
And
Now
you are defending.
today, they got engaged. Now she's not coming out to say he's a violent man, he's a this, he's a that. The audacity.
Wait,
The audacity for me.
she was defending him.
Yes, now.
Now she's now
When they
coming
were
to say
accusing- when they were accusing what's his name? My video, so I don't even remember. When they were accusing him of killing his wife that time, she defended him. Now she was like, no, he didn't do it. Da. They were throwing different
But now,
receipts here and there that the woman was on.
Do you see
drugs,
why I'm saying
was
that?
this,
Whenever
was
I'm
that.
listening to you, at the back of my mind, I just look at you like, oh, is that true? But
if
I know my mother. I know
if
her.
you are
This
listening to
is
someone,
she.
use your brain.
That's why I said that the algorithm online filters trend.
yes.
Most of
It
what
filters
they are doing is
engagement, not
engagement,
wisdom.
Most of what they are doing,
Yeah.
they are just trying to like grow their own page, grow their space, make money.
So we all need
What's
to
important
remember
thing?
that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
put that at the back of our
Let's
mind.
move on.
Okay. A lot of influencers say, oh, I'm just like you. I'm just like you. You know, when they try to put out things they're going through, or maybe their success journey and all of that.
They
and
share
they-
their trauma.
yeah, traumas and all, and they're like, I'm just like you. Right? So does it make them trustworthy? Does those words, phrases make them trustworthy? Or it just make them convince you emotionally?
See, so in emotional intelligence, there is a part that makes you feel comfortable when you know that someone else has also gone through what you are going through.
Okay.
So that's just the intelligence there. You know, because I know that this person has also gone through this. There's a way you will feel like, oh, you want to listen. You want to be like,
How
oh,
did
so
she
what
get through
strategy
it?
did you use? Do you get? So that's just the wisdom there. Marketing.
That's why most of them they come and they overshare a lot on social media. They share everything. They share everything so that you can be able to like connect with them in some certain aspect of life. And I feel like that's just.
But why are you
emotionally
crying
convincing.
and you've
emotional-
done makeup,
emotional
full
convincing.
makeup?
Yeah, it's
You don't carry your phone and I'm making a video on your
I saw a video of. I'm not. See, I love Vicky James. I'm never going to lie. I love Vicky James a lot. But I saw a video of her. She lost.
A dog.
Yes, like
Yeah, I saw
a dog
it.
gave birth.
A do-
Then
yeah,
one of the puppy
had
died. Then
injury.
the other one lost the limb. Like
one of
the
legs.
dog. Well, it's first time mom. She mistakenly bite off the limb, and she was making a video with a filter, and immediately she saw it. Oh my God, no! Like it felt so dramatic. See, I understand. I have a dog, and if I lost my cat a few months ago, and I understand how painful it can be. But like when people started to raise the you use the filter, then you're not crying, you're not doing it's so dramatic. Like why? It's just unnecessary, to be very honest. It's
Most of
unnecessary.
the time, all these things are they're not necessary.
Don't
But
need
you know that they have to grow their engagement. They need people to talk.
At the back
If
of
you,
your
don't, if
mind.
you don't talk, how would they be trending? So that's it. They need people to talk and people to say something. If not, they'll just you'll be like, we've not heard from Vicky James. That's why some people say, what happened? We're not hearing from Vicky James. We're not hearing from so person. So yeah. So next question. Can someone We've said it all.
Yes, you have.
All right.
Okay, so can someone be relatable and still be bad at giving give terrible advice?
Nah.
Can someone be relatable
Yes, sir.
and also give terrible advice?
You might have gone through a particular trauma, and then going through something does not and getting through it
Okay.
does not equate you giving advice to another person. What worked for you might not work
For
the
the
other
other
person.
person.
Do you understand? So
Excellent.
it might just be you, like that worked for you. You might not even be sharing the total thing that worked for you. They're just giving us the surface. They're just giving us the scramble. Yeah, so you get what I'm saying. So it doesn't always work like that. Not be everybody they give good advice. That's just
True.
True.
I agree with that. Yes.
Yes, today
Because
it might be good
honestly-
to you. It might not work for you. Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so can we confuse vulnerability with wisdom?
Vulnerability. It's not supposed to. Because if someone is wise, the person is wise. And yes, it has nothing to do with them being vulnerable. No, it's just that there is something in them that makes them stand out. So you can be vulnerable and yet you are wise. You can be vulnerable and you are not wise. So it's two sides of a coin.
Okay. So why do we assume, or why do like a few of us assume that okay, it will also work for every other person?
Sometimes those things can be very convincing. Because those stories can be very
Have you
convincing.
seen the way they say it? Have you seen the way they explain
know that
it with the emotions?
So many people might have seen, let's take for example Forex.
Okay.
So many people have seen Forex online, you know. You can do this to get money, you can do this to get money. But once one influencer come like this, beam, with one very big Benz, and she says, oh, I did this Forex and it got me money. Thousands of people will go and register. They will go and join that forest. Because they feel like, if it works for her, it might work for me. You understand?
Yes.
Even though it's worth trying. But
Then have you
it's not
trust
everything
in
you
that
have to be
person?
pushing. It might even be an advert, but some of them, they will not even bring it out like, oh, this is an advert. They will bring it out like they are giving their own honest review.
Review,
You know what I'm
yes.
saying?
Yes.
And then most people will just go and put their head.
True. What you're saying is true. I've worked in the Forex industry before, and you see, most times they want to use those guys as marketers. Yes,
Yeah.
for the advert and
Yeah.
all.
I
Because
remember
they
one
know
time
the
that
power of
the video
influencing.
came. I can't remember the exact name, but like when the video came out and it was like, oh, this thing is this thing, this thing is this thing. You would collect this amount. People started investing in that particular. And after like
It's
a month, the
Davido,
thing
they
was
will.
it crashed.
It's they like
That's
see,
influence.
that's why they call them influencers. The
exactly.
influence that they have is so
It's
crazy.
crazy.
Honestly. I saw one of Papaya's, she did a class one time. Big shout out to her. I'm a very big fan of Papaya. I like her. Die hard. I like her a lot. But the one time I saw this class that she was doing, me, I want to do this, I want to do this kind of person. If I don't understand the concept of which you are asking me to bring your money to come and learn something, trust me, I'm not interested.
Thank
I do
you.
not waste my money.
Take,
I'm not the type
take.
that will come and say, use this one to get this. So I don't use this to do all this kind of
Me
skill.
too.
I just put my hand.
Try it.
So I saw that she posted the class, and in like 1 minute, I just said, let me just click. I don't say I want to join. You know when you click a WhatsApp link, you see the number of people that have joined. I saw 2,000 in the space of few minutes that she posted that link. 2,000, over 2,000 people have joined that group. Why? Because it's Papaya. Why? Because Papaya said, if you do this will
work.
happen. If you do this will happen.
Yeah, you know, this is similar to digital marketing. Yeah. So you know, these people, they would tell you when they've already hit one thing like this and they come out really, really big, make huge money. They will now come out sharing their oh, this was what I went through. Do you understand? And you will now see that what they are saying is you can relate to this is how it's happening to me too. Oh, this is it. You're not saying, okay, to begin this, to start this, you have to do like this. Okay, it's true. For this person to be like this, why can't I
Be like that.
if this person can do this, why can't I? Do you understand? So this like when I say
It takes
for me.
a very, very wise person to realize that most of these things do not work like that. Sometimes you have to like go months trying to figure out that thing that you have put your head into.
Yes.
Sometimes this money, you see, it's not easy to make money like that. So you're just saying that it's easy. That's a lie. It's a very big lie. It's not easy. So the earlier the better. They should start opening their heads.
Okay, so have any one of us here ever followed an advice online and later realized that okay, this was not it. This was not making any sense.
I haven't.
you?
I haven't.
Anybody?
I cannot remember.
Trying to, yeah. I'm
This
also
lady
trying
here
to
might
think
have,
it.
This lady
She's a
right
hard
here.
fan of so many
Why
people.
do you buy my tab?
You might have.
Why? Why
You're
do you
a hard
think I'm
fan
my
of
tab?
so many people
Why do you
now.
think I'm my tab?
Yeah, you are just like she said.
Hard fan of so many people.
I'm not a hard fan of so many people. How many people have I mentioned I'm a hard fan of now? When I
You love Vicky James. You love Papaya.
I might have
I
followed.
know I'm a hard fan of
James,
I like it's okay for you to like this influencer.
Okay.
I like them. If I'm following you on social media, trust me, I like you. I
Okay.
like the content you are putting out.
But
Is
that
it
does
that
not-
I like your face, or I like your fashion, or I like you
Your
as a
body.
person? Papaya body. What's
I
the
just
body?
say your
Am I
body.
a man? I like Papaya she's beautiful, she's well put together. She's a well put together young lady. So that doesn't mean that I follow everything. I don't follow things that I see online. I don't know how to do all those kind of things. So
Apologies, ma.
wash it.
Apologies.
Okay.
On to the next, ma. Okay.
So nobody.
Yeah,
No.
nobody.
Not me.
Not you.
Can
Not
never
you,
be
not
me.
you.
No.
Not me. Who is not taking all this advice on social media? Hey,
They're out
okay.
there
There
now.
are people.
All right. So right now, I feel like we are in the era of, if it's stressing you, cut it off. Don't allow anything to stress you. Quit that job. You understand what I'm saying? So let's be honest. Is it always realistic, or those that we see online are just blah 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 shit?
It's not realistic, but me, if anything stress me,
I run.
yes,
I
it's
run.
up.
Yes.
That makes it realistic.
To some people, it
Yes,
doesn't work for some
please.
people.
Yeah, for me it works. So
I can't have a job that they're not paying me so well, and that's why I want to run, and I don't have backup plan.
Please, it depends
so
on the job, right? It depends on the job.
Some people will
I'm
run.
telling
How?
you.
What do you mean by? What do you mean by? It
That's how
depends.
we
Please, it
That's
depends
how
on the
we
job.
do.
See,
Yeah,
if a
that's
job
how-
is demanding your life, you are seeing your life like this, staring at you like your life is telling you I'm
You
going.
go pack your shit.
Or-
just start.
And now,
Or a job that you can't sleep at night. A job
This is-
that you are in constant fear.
I'm sorry.
A job that there's no peace. See, there's something job should come with. Aside from your salary, it's not about the salary. Yes, the salary is important, oh, please.
Yes,
very
very,
important.
very
Where are you
important.
working? You got to collect
But
money.
please, after that, there's something the job should give to you that when you wake up in the morning, you want to go to work.
Yeah.
Even when you are tired, you see yourself trying to push you that let me go today. But if the job is not,
There has to be a drive. There has to be something,
There are some-
something keeping you in that job. There has to be something that you, even if the tiniest thing that you
love
that
about the job, right?
there's some jobs you will do when you just wake up early in the morning. I swear, you will start swearing for them.
You get.
Your chest, your heart to be on your chest.
Yes,
Early.
now
You know,
that-
early
where
morning
do
swear.
I
They
go?
said it used to work. You start swearing.
Where do you go
You wake
from
up
there?
and
You
start
now
swearing
be
for
thinking that, okay, so your prayer points, Monday, Sunday, every day is
Every
just
day.
about that job, about the job. So there's no how. If you are see me, I don't like stress. I still told someone today, I said, I do not have childhood trauma. I said, so I cannot have adulthood trauma. I said, anything, anybody that will give me trauma. 2026. I said,
Out.
please.
Bye bye.
I said, I will block.
Bye bye.
It's not worth it. Your mental health is very important. If
Very,
anything
very
happens to
important.
the mental health of any human, it has affected the whole of you.
Yeah.
So please protect your mental health. If it is the job, it's realistic, please. It's real. We are doing a job that there are people that they are not earning, let's not even say it outside. And what they are going through. The person that is earning like ×5 is not
It's
doing
not
that.
yes now.
So are you telling me that if they show up
You are
that and
born
be
to-
sleeping in their
Or you're born to struggle like that.
No, with time we'll get better opportunities, but please, we should not do something that will break us down. So when the right opportunity now comes, you
you don't have
can't
the
do
strength.
it
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
you exhaust your strength from
Yes.
something that was not even
You're
making
never
sense in the
mentally
first
ready
So
place.
for it.
we cannot argue that those things are very, very realistic.
Yes.
There are things that we should not even play with at all.
Mhm.
If it's stressing you, run.
Run on.
Yes.
That if it's, even if it's your
Run.
job. that
It's just that maybe we need to
emphasis on
define.
run.
Okay, so ladies, I feel we need to define stress.
Okay.
Do you get? Because these days now, if it's stressing you, run. What do you call stress? What do you call stress? What do you call stress? What do I call stress?
I am unable to sleep well at night.
Okay.
And I'm starting to overthink whatever it is that I'm doing at that moment, and I'm having constant headache or migraine, or I'm starting to, not feel comfortable in the space that I call a workspace or an office. That's your cue.
stress.
That's your cue. That's definitely your cue to run. Like that's enough stress already.
Stress when you're losing sleep.
Mhm.
When you're overthinking.
Mm-hmm.
You're not having peace of mind. Your mind is always like,
How do I
if
do
don't-
this? How do I?
Do you
How will I?
understand? Anytime they see you, you look rough. People look at you. Are you fine?
Do you get?
Yeah.
Are you
Hope
sick?
you're fine. You say, I'm fine. Are you sure? Yes. Okay, down. Do you understand? When things like that, you don't need to be told that, see, this thing, you drop it. That's stress for me. I don't know, but for you people,
I think,
that's
see,
stress.
And the reason why I say we should
everybody-
identify, we should define. Sorry to cut you
yeah,
short,
no
Maya.
problem.
The reason why I say we should define is because a lot of people these days, especially Gen Z, there is what they call stress. Stress for them is waking up in the morning as early as 9 a.m. to go to a workplace. Some people is maybe 10 a.m. and then they return home by 2, 3, or a job that does not allow them press phone all through. That's stress for some persons.
That's
Do you get?
no, that's not what we're talking about.
So please let's
That's
define
not
it so that somebody
what
will
we're
not
talking
watch now
when
and say that
I feel like
they have said I should drop
when
this.
you're
Yeah.
at that level, you will just know.
You know.
I'm not talking about
Just
being
choose that-
lazy.
Yes.
I'm not talking
Being
about-
lazy is different
I'm not
from
talking about being lazy. I'm not
stress.
talking about not wanting to do what is supposed to be done.
Yeah.
No, that's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about you being you
Ignorant.
like just those kind of nonsense crap. No. When
Okay.
you know that when you are stressed, you just know that you're stressed.
stressed.
Just how it is.
Yes.
I feel like that's just it.
Thank you.
So yeah, why do you think that influencers do not discuss more about the consequences of the advice that they are giving out to we Gen Zs? They should go and learn
They
their
don't,
lesson
they
now.
don't want to tell you everything about it. So when you say, if you're following their advice, whatever your eyes see, accept them.
Take it.
Well, I just like I was saying earlier, just like I said earlier, this thing is still around them getting their engagements and building. See, they want you people to talk. So if they tell you something, they don't tell you the consequence. They want you to still keep coming. Okay, is that true? Is that true? Is that true? They won't tell you the consequence of it. And at the end of the day, you do your thing and you get your own result. They won't help you.
True.
They won't help you. They just want to put it out there for you. Okay, it's your time. Or if you know you want to dare. If you don't want to dare, if you are wise enough, stay. If you want to dare. So that's it. They want their engagement and all. I'm not saying what he's doing is not bad. In terms of practical influence, right? What he does, he goes out there, random people, gives them money and all of that. But we don't know the consequence of what he faces. We don't know what's the behind the scene of what he's doing before we actually see, this is actually really nice. We don't know the struggle of how he gets those money. We don't know the
I
struggle
feel like
of
how I don't think there's any struggle.
You get-
like that. I
he
feel
has
like he has
sponsors now.
That's
Yeah.
just it. And he has brands that he works with.
Yeah,
For example, he
does,
I know he has worked with big. He works with Mota Guinness. Is
I
one
think
of his
he worked
co-sponsors,
with,
one of his biggest
yes,
sponsors. So he
yeah.
has big brands that he works with. So I don't think there's any consequences to Ashaka and being.
Okay.
He's just doing it.
Just doing it.
Yes, he started it with. It's just like Michi. They all started it with. Their
Okay,
own
how
money.
about this other lady that used to do, let's get straight to the video. What's her name?
Vajimede?
Yeah.
They have sponsors.
Okay.
They have sponsors. Let's
So
talk about
let's-
those influencers that will come and give advice.
Okay, like this.
Gege.
Thank you.
Gege, that guy is a very
Thank you.
story.
This girl too. What's her
There's
name?
this doctor. There's this doctor.
What's this girl's name? Hey, this girl.
Cider Bodge.
Yeah,
Thank
Cider
you.
Bodge.
You see, Gege, I don't like that guy for anything.
Oh my God.
He would come and tell you that, don't buy your girlfriend, he's over your and
He would have a very
he
close
has-
relationship.
I'm telling you,
As he is like that.
to the point that he said, don't spend wisely, don't do this. And he started selling Jersey
For
people for 50K.
Thank you.
And you're saying that they should spend wisely. But you can,
I'm supposed to call
I don't want to be angry.
They just want to get their engagements, guys.
But you're advising people to do something
And
that
then,
you are not
yes,
doing.
there is this girl too.
That's
Mandy Kiss.
engagement.
Mandy
Yeah,
Kiss.
that's engagement.
Okay.
Mandy Kiss, when Mandy Kiss was trending online, the kind of advice that she used to give people, she used to give young girls.
ladies.
You say, do this. You sell your body, that's the only way you can use to make good money. Date married men, do this. Now she's facing the consequences. All her TikTok caption now. I regret Kiniko.
Can I say something?
She's always regretting. One time, me that I destroyed my own reputation. She was not like that. I believe Manikis is not that kind of person. I believe she's not the kind of person that sells her body. But just think that you just come and see online just to trend. It doesn't make sense.
Can I say something? You see, most of these, I came across a video. This person was saying that most of these influencers here is how they want you to see them that they put out there for you.
Thank you.
So
That's true.
let's take me for instance. You people know me. You know me. But people that don't know me, right? I decided to start up a particular content, focus on a niche. And I start doing it. And people know that Vera is not like this. So this girl is not like this.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm only putting out what I want them to see me.
Yes, that's just how it is.
engagement.
That's how it is.
I need the statistics. I need the I need the algorithm.
Yeah,
I just need
to trend,
it.
numbers.
Just to trend, to get the numbers.
You
So
get,
these people
you
are
get
not
brand
really who they
new.
are. They just want
Yes,
to
they
see-
are not.
They just want you to see that, okay, this is this person on social. When you say, this person is like this, you know that this is the person. So person. That's why we mentioned Gege now. Gege is not like that. He might not be like that. I'm not sure he would be
That's
like
what I'm saying.
that.
Like they would never tell you that oh, this is the consequences
just need
of
the
the advice
numbers.
they are giving you. Oh, their own is just to come and upload their video, get likes. You know,
Yes.
from there they are building their followers, they are building their brand. That is their brand.
That's it.
So that boy, their own is come and advise women not to grieve for men. That is their brand. They advise men. That is their brand. You know, there are different people like that. And I think
They want ambassador.
I don't think it's totally nice, but what they want to make money. So anyway,
Sure.
you choose to make your money.
But it's not nice because there's some people that are like
Really
diehard
vulnerable.
fans
Taking it
of them.
serious.
Yes, are taking it very serious,
But
and it's not nice.
That's another level of stupidity.
Yes.
And that's when the
It is.
vulnerability
It's
also
another level
comes
of
in.
Yes.
stupidity because why would you even take those kind of advice serious?
Why should
For
you
example,
meet
now,
someone
you now
online?
somebody will not ask you now that why did you start prostitution? You now say I
'Cause of-
took Mandiki's advice on. That's dumb.
You met
Very, very
someone
dumb.
online who you do not
You
know.
know from
You've not
anywhere
met
you're
before.
before. That kind
And
of
I don't
You
even
don't even know if that's
meet
how you don't
before
know
in
if that's
life.
how they are real life,
sense.
and you're
And you just feel that you want to now build your life around
Around
whatever
person.
it is that they are saying. No, nah, life does not work
It don't
like
make
that.
sense, honestly. If you
At
treat
all.
it
Before
that way, it
social
don't really
media,
make
well,
sense.
before social media, how were we living life?
Hmm.
People were living before now. So how did they cope?
Hmm.
Who was advising who? How were they able to do things right? There are people that lived right now,
Yes.
and they
They are
lived
still
well,
living
Yeah.
and they are
now.
still living till now. How did they do all of this when social media
Do you know
was
there are
not there?
even some people that do not have social media.
Yes.
They're still
know that.
Gen Z self.
Yeah,
that
Yes.
is not doing social
Yes.
media.
Yes.
I know someone that he doesn't do social media. He doesn't have an Instagram. He doesn't have a TikTok. I forced him to open a TikTok account.
Even the one you force.
The only thing that boy knows how to do is to play COD. Is to play COD. That's the only thing he knows how to do. He has a normal job. Do you understand? He doesn't do social media.
There's people that just feel like if they have social media accounts, you just need to mess with their mentality.
I cannot open Twitter.
I cannot open Twitter, so I don't
cannot
have
do
an account.
I don't have
I
an
can't,
account.
oh.
TikTok now is starting to traumatize me at this point because the way I will see some videos and there's are we going to comment section? Where are
Comment
these
section is a
animals
lot.
coming from? Where are these people
For
coming
real.
from? Honestly, it's specific.
Some people just sit down, watch your video, carry their phone, and they will start typing 8 comments about you. Why?
I posted a video. I'm currently doing a 30 days challenge, and then I posted a video. Was it yesterday or a day before yesterday? Yes, I was talking about trolls. If you don't reach where they don't want to punish wicked people online, people should leave trolls for me. I get special punishment for them. The brazen bull. Now they go use punish all of them. They are very. I look at them like animals. They are not humans.
my
In
God.
my face, they are not humans because how can you sit down, pick up your phone, and then you type
Ill.
terrible message about somebody
You
on
don't
a
even
particular
know.
video. You don't know from anywhere. There was a lady that committed suicide, I think last year or last 2 years. This fat lady because of cyberbullying.
Okay, yeah. I saw that.
That is crazy.
Because of
Cyberbullying. Yes.
People were bashing her, telling her to go eat the gym. She's too fat. She's too
Some people don't have that.
That's crazy. People are sensitive, honestly. People are sensitive. Let's not
Very,
let's
very.
not-
and that's why when I saw this Lawrence and say Motara, that's his wife name
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
When
They, like,
I
show
love
them
what he did. I'm so sorry. But I love what he did. Now, see, people have been trolling this Latif and his wife too. There are times I see
Yes.
Linda
you
Siri
don't know what they are
Yes.
going on.
TikTok.
You don't know what people are going
You don't know what
through.
they're going
It's their
through.
pain.
Watchers.
Some of these things are things that some of these people cry day and night
Night
for.
about.
You don't even know if it was even their choice. That okay, we are not ready.
They don't need you to remind them.
Them at all.
if
They are
if
living
you're
their
one
life.
of them,
Let them
you know,
enjoy
they don't
living
need
their
you
life.
to remind them that they've not had a child. They don't need
You don't
to
need to
remind them
go.
that,
You are.
they are not moving forward in life.
It's already a pain. It's already a pain
Yes,
to them. Because
Yes,
you don't need
but
to keep pricking that pain every time. Why are people doing that? It's not even making sense. It's just that because now everybody can now afford. Okay, you said the animals. So now because everybody now can now afford a phone.
A phone.
So animals like My sister said animals will now pick up their phone and you just start seeing things about people.
Also, they do not
It's
have a
not
life.
nice, please.
Actually, they do not.
See,
they do not have a
They
life.
don't.
You cannot be bigger than who you ate.
If you click their page like this, you'll be
You know,
very,
go see
very annoyed and
exactly.
disgusted.
You know, go
Yes.
see anything
You first-
tangible.
Exactly.
You don't even know what to say. So what's this?
Haters, they're just.
On that TikTok I've shared, what they scared is he
Shadow
they've given
ban.
me warning very well on TikTok. Because the way I used to defend people that I don't know from anywhere. If I'm going through a comment section and I see that you are writing rubbish like that, I will enter you, go to your page, take a screenshot of the worst picture you have there, come and use to bash you. Because I just feel disgusted by it. It is not nice. Honestly,
It's not. Let's be
Stop
sincere.
it, people. Stop it.
Please mind your business. If you want to
Yes,
say something, oh,
please.
nice. If you don't want to say the picture is nice, just
I
leave
think we
it.
debated already, but it
Okay,
was cool.
so now let's talk about this whole cutting people off. You know, we've talked about our jobs and everything. This whole cutting people off now. Do you think it is a method of healing or just avoidance?
It depends on the kind of the situation that happened before, and yes, what transpired between the both of you. So there was someone that the only sticker he has. A sticker, I've not seen, I don't know where he got those stickers from. If he wants to reply you or send you a sticker of people, you know,
Okay.
Naked people.
thank you.
Already, I know this kind of
And I want several times that I said I don't really like these stickers or like you don't have another
Those
sticker.
people, you don't want them now.
Those are
because I knew you since 2015.
Oh, mommy, I
Do you
just
get
said you,
since
I will back
100
you.
level? So I was just like, you don't have another sticker. It was just like I was there. You will not send me another 5. My dear sister, I blocked him in life. Online and in every way, because I'm just like, what is this? But
Crazy, man.
I just have to save me. See, you need to be intentional and jealous over you.
Mm-hmm.
You need to choose you.
Right.
You need to love you, because at the end of the day, it is you that matters.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
So
I understand that kind of situation now. It doesn't really need any.
At all.
Let's communicate. Let's talk about it.
What are we
There's no
talking
talking
about?
about anything. Block straight. Cut the person off. That's just the most.
maybe you should
Um,
create a scenario so that we'll
Yeah.
know.
No. I understand what you're saying.
Yes.
It's not like it's not valid or anything.
Yes.
I'm just saying that in the context of this whole cutting off, and I just feel like that one is it reach make you avoid that.
Yes, so
Do you know what I'm saying? It's just you don't like that kind of person.
Those
You
kinds
are
of-
not that kind of person.
yeah.
You do not tolerate that kind
that
of thing.
kind
And
of
thing.
that's
That.
very, very okay. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So yeah, now when it comes down to, you have to have a conversation. You know that what happened or what is happening needs a conversation, but you decide, no, I'm not having this conversation. I just want to cut this person off. I saw a video of 2 best friends that cut themselves off.
I saw the video.
on-
It's
on
trending.
New Year. It's trending
New
right
Year,
now.
yes.
The lady said, she's a jealous friend, she's a competitive friend.
Mm-hmm.
They did not have
She's a
this
liar.
discussion.
They did not, because I'm
She
sure that if
just-
they have had
yes,
a
it
discussion
will not come
and
alive.
it's happened again, then it's a valid reason for her
They
to
didn't have
block her.
any conversation,
Okay.
She just blocked.
She just woke up
suddenly
one day and she
blocked.
saw that I'm blocked.
She saw the last text, the last status that the girl uploaded was blocking people that I don't need. That. If you cannot see my status,
Was that a prank or is
It's
that
not a prank or a best friend? Yes. So the
best
best friend
friend.
now came on social media. She was like, my best friend blocked me on on WhatsApp. And I don't know the reason why that is just funny that she even had to like ask her friends, other friends. She's just like, this girl blocked me. Why did she block me? She said, okay, let her ask her other friend. Maybe that one should go and ask her what happened between you and this person. Yeah, that one entered her DM and was like, just me now, what happened? Then she started saying, no, that she's very competitive. If she sees that she have this,
She want to have
she
it.
want to have it.
I think she said that she collected she snatched her ex-boyfriend, Kokon. That is supposed to be happening between friends.
Yeah, that kind of thing. So I think there are two
Please, are they
stories.
adults?
There's one that's
That
happening.
Coco-
There are 2 stories.
with
There's
boyfriend. I
one.
think
There's
I've heard
one
that.
that they are. There's one country that the friend went to meet the boyfriend and that country.
I've seen- I've-
Is that one Cairo story?
Yeah, that was another different story.
Yes,
So she was like, damn. She now said, let her pick up her phone and do video. That my best friend blocked me. I don't know why she blocked me. That other one responded to her, made a full-time video. And I'm like, why do you guys have to bring this whole issue to social media?
Thank you.
Why do we have to hear about it?
Me as a person, if I'm cutting you off without wanting to like hear from you at all, trust me, I'm not going to block you on one Apple. I will block you everywhere that I have you. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, everywhere. So that even if you start doing story time, I don't care. I'm not seeing it. Do you understand? So I think it's okay if you want to avoid totally. And if you know that you want to just cut off, you can also have a conversation and then you should have an agreement
Yes, you guys.
and just split up. I think it's childish to be bringing all those kind of stories. I used to enjoy it though.
I enter their page one by one. Go and watch this one video. Come back and watch this one.
I like story time a lot.
Is that entertainment we want now? And they are giving it to us. And they
Please,
don't
are they
even
adults?
be interested.
They are adults.
Grown girls when they went bust down the street. That was what do you have? What am I competing with you? You're the one that is borrowing my hair, borrowing my clothes. But
I said to.
they started to expose each other. They started to talk. Hey, God,
Borrowing, you are friends
crazy.
now. Sharing, you're trying to. It's now turned to borrowing. It's no more
actually
sharing.
crazy. Honestly, it's
Oh
actually
my
crazy.
gosh.
Okay, guys, so we've talked, we've gisted, we've given each other the latest teas, little bit of basketballs and arguments, and I've had fun so far. Have you guys had fun?
Yes.
All right, so thank you guys for tuning in to this episode. We really appreciate you guys for always
you.
clicking on our links and watching our podcast, ZPOD. See you guys in our next episode. Don't forget, this is Jill Network, and please follow us on all our social media. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click that notification button. Don't forget. See you guys in our next episode. See you guys.
Bye.